We'll begin today in rock pose, sitting on your feet. If that's too intense for your knees, you can take a cushion or a rolled up towel and place it right in the crease behind your knees, or you can sit up on something, a block or a pillow, so that you're not bending your knees quite as deeply, or you can just sit any way that you're comfortable. We'll let the hands rest on the legs. Let the eyes rest closed, or if that's not comfortable for you, you can just gaze down. And see if you can feel your sit bones and your tailbone sinking down. And the chest and head lifting up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Feel the openness of your torso. And connect with the breath flowing through it. Breathing from the belly to the ribs, to the chest. Belly, ribs, chest. Relaxing down into your exhale. And then we'll start to move the spine with the breath, pulling the hands in, rolling the elbows and shoulders back, extending the heart forward, taking the gaze up as you inhale. As you exhale, sending the hands forward, tucking the tailbone, drawing the belly in, dropping the head. Continuing like that, moving with your breath. See if the movement can happen in the whole spine, starting in the tailbone and then rippling all the way up to the head. Drawing the hands toward the hips as you inhale, so those elbows can roll back and the chest can be emphasized forward, and reversing. Last one. And then come upright and drop the hips off to the right, letting the feet cross at the left of you. The left hand is going to rest on the left thigh, and the right arm comes behind your back. If you can take hold of your left arm, go ahead and do that. If not, just leave your hand as far over to the left as possible with the palm facing out. And then if you have hold of your arm, slide the left hand forward. If you don't have hold of your arm, no need. If you don't have hold of your arm, you're going to achieve the same thing by pushing the knuckle side of the hand into your back and rolling that right shoulder away from the face. And then we'll turn the head to the left and feel where the breath flows into and out of. Slow, deep breath. Release, bring your head back to center, your arm around the front, and take that right arm across you. Pull it in with the left hand, straighten the arm. Pull it as close to your chest as you can. Flex your hand at the wrist. Turn your head to the right. Stay connected to your breathing. Feel the sensations you're creating through this stretch. And release. Lift your hips. Swing the feet over to the right. Drop your hips down on the left, crossing that right foot over the left foot. Right hand resting on the right thigh. Left arm coming behind the back. Taking hold of the right arm if you can, or just resting on the back near the waist if possible, with the palm facing out. If you're holding on to your arm, slide the right hand toward the knee, rolling the left shoulder back. And if you're not, just press the back of your hand into your back, rolling that left shoulder back. Turn your head to the right. Can you breathe all the way up to your collarbones? And release the arm, return the head center. Draw the left arm across you, pull it as close to the chest as you can. Straighten the arm, flex at the wrist, straighten your fingers, really get a stretch through the hand, and look to the left. And release, coming back to center, coming back into rock position. And then we'll inhale and take the arms up. The hips can lift if you want or not. You can just raise the arms. And then we're bringing the hands down to the ground behind us, fingers forward. And then if you can, press into the tops of the feet, lift the buttocks, squeeze the shoulder blades in, drop your head back. If the buttocks can't lift, just lift your chest. And then on an exhale, fold forward. So you need your breath to be nice and slow so that you do one inhale or one exhale per movement. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, lift the chest and maybe the hips. Exhale, fold. Continue like that at your own pace. And next time you come into the position with your chest and possibly hips lifted, stay there. Press down into the toenails. Get your hips higher if you have them lifted. Press into the hands. Get your chest higher. Breathe deeply into the front body. And release down and come over into child's pose. Arms folded alongside the body. Unless your head does not touch the ground, in which case use your hands to support your head, maybe stacking fists if you need to. If your arms are alongside the body, let them relax over the legs, melting toward the ground. Let the whole body relax, softly breathing and expanding, exhaling, relaxing more. Then extend the arms overhead. Walk the hands over to the right with the right hand beside you, pressing into the ground. Sending the left hip back, reaching out through the left arm, hand, fingers. How does the breath feel? Where do you notice it? Can you slow it down? And then take it over to the other side. Left hand beside you on the ground so that it helps you push the right hip back, the right arm diagonally across, reaching out of the fingers, breathing up the side body. Hey, come center and lift up onto hands and knees. Step the right foot forward. Let the hips drop, bringing one hand on either side of the front foot. Feel the upward flow of the inhale. And then as you exhale, sink your hips down. And then bend your left leg. Weight will come into your left hand. Reach your right hand behind you. Take hold of your left foot if you can. Maybe if you can't, then use a towel or something to wrap around the foot and hold on to that. And then pull the heel toward the buttock. And then drop the outer left hip toward the floor. Try to let your hips continue to sink down, even though, feels like you want to move the hips back. Continue to drop them forward, especially that outer left hip. You can look over your right shoulder. And then release the foot and the hand. Walk the hips back, walk the hands back. Straighten the front leg, flexing the foot, getting the toes to pull toward your face. Then lay your belly down onto your thigh. Lay your chest down, lay your head down. Take a nice, long, deep breath. And then when you exhale, lighten the pressure of your hands on the floor. So they're barely just touching down, just for balance. Drop the head, drop the upper arms and elbows. Pull the right hip back. Send your breath deep and slow into your posture. What parts of your body are receiving the breath now? And lift your head. Bring your hips forward again. Bring that right hand inside and bring the knee back. And then step the left foot up. One hand on either side of the foot as you drop the hips and come into a lunge. Aim your tailbone for your left heel. Feel the breath lifting up. Exhale, sink down. Okay, bend your right leg. Weight is in your right hand. Reach your left hand back for your foot. Pull the foot to the buttocks or toward the buttocks and re-drop that right hip, especially the outer hip. And release, sending the hips back, straightening that left leg, flexing the foot, and fold over the leg. That not just with your head, let your belly come down, then your ribs, your chest, finally your head. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, take weight out of your hands. Let your arms be really relaxed, dropping the shoulders, the upper arms, the elbows. Take long, slow breaths. Bend the left knee again. Bring the hand inside. Send the knee back. Have the knees hip width apart. Hands shoulder width apart. Walk the hands forward so that they're in front of the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Curl the toes. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, push into the hands. Lift the knees. Send the thighs back. And then imagine you're trying to fold your upper body over your legs. Let the head drop down toward the floor. Pull the shoulders down the back. Press into all 10 fingers and lengthen your spine. Push the heels toward the floor. Sink the heart. Feel the breath. Press your inner ankles toward your outer ankles. And then walk the feet up toward the hands. And slowly roll yourself up, chin to chest. When you come up, reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up. Exhale back and down. One more time. Let the arms rest down. Close the eyes. If you're not comfortable closing eyes, you can always gaze down, lowering your lids. And feel the feet sinking into the ground. Feel the legs draining down into the feet. Tailbone releasing downward. The shoulders relaxing down. And then let go of your belly. Let it be soft and open. And feel the upward movement of the breath. Lifting your heart, lifting your head. The upper body reaching upward as the lower body sinks downward. And then softly open your eyes. Let your weight come into your left leg. Feel the whole foot spreading out onto the ground evenly. We'll bend the right leg, reach the left hand over the top of the ankle, the right hand over the bottom of the foot. Your gaze is at a spot in front of you, not moving, to stabilize you. And then as you inhale, lift up through the foot and the crown of the head. Exhale, relax down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. 3 more. Okay, and then bend the knee and rest your ankle on your thigh above your knee. You can hold on to something if you need to. It's not meant to be a balanced pose, it just needs to be in order to accomplish what we want, but holding on to something is fine. We're going to let our eyes lower and come toward our foot as we fold over, bending deeply in the knee, letting the belly come toward the left thigh. If you can, relax your head down, gazing at your left foot. Exhale all the air out of the belly and sink. And release, return the foot. Good job. Close the eyes. Notice how grounded you feel through that left foot. Notice your breath. Soften the belly. Lift the heart. Smile into your heart. Sink the weight into the right foot. Softly open your eyes, gazing at a spot in front of you. Then lifting the left foot, the right hand comes over the top of the ankle. The left hand comes over the foot and grabs the bottom. As we inhale, we lift the foot and lift through the crown of the head. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, relax. 3 more on your own. And then bend that right knee. Place the ankle on the thigh above the knee. And then hinge forward, letting your eyes draw a straight line toward your foot. If you can relax your head down and look at your right foot. Scoop the belly in as you exhale. Focus on your breath. Focus on your gaze point. Release. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in and pull the shoulders up to the ears. Inhale more, lift them higher. Inhale more, lift them higher. Exhale out of the mouth, drop them down. Let's do that again. Inhale, pull up. Inhale up. Inhale up. Exhale out of the mouth. One more time. Okay. Lift the arms up. Take the right wrist with the left hand. Send the hips to the right. Bend to the left. You might like to rest your head on your left arm. Gently pulling with that left hand. Breathe deep and slow in and out. Breathe so deeply that you feel the ribs lifting up away from your hip bone. And inhale up, change hands. Exhale, hips left, torso right. Drop the head. And inhale up. Release the hands, fold forward, flat back, straight legs. You can bring the hands to the backs of the legs. You can let them hang down. You can take hold of opposite elbows. You can tuck your hands under your feet. Breathing deeply in. Exhaling, scooping in and up with the belly. And release the hands. Bend your knees, lowering your buttocks down to your heels. And move to your buttocks. We're going to come into a shoulder stand. If you're pregnant, or perhaps in the beginning of your cycle, or for any reason don't want to be in shoulder stand, you can come into legs up the wall, sitting sideways beside a wall and flipping yourself up. Or if you have a chair or a sofa, indeed, you can just rest your feet on the chair or sofa. If you'd like to join me in shoulder stand, and I encourage you to do that, it's a very, very beneficial posture. We're going to hold on to the knees and rock lengthwise on the spine until we get enough momentum to bring the hands to the hips, and then walk the hands down as we lift the legs up. And as the hands walk down, tuck the shoulders under you. And then if your shoulders are under you, you're on your actual shoulders, not on your neck. Your neck shouldn't even be on the ground if you're doing the pose. So a lot of people are afraid to do this pose because they have neck issues. But if you're doing it right, you're not on your neck at all. You're on the back of your head and you're on your shoulders. Spread the toes and reach up through the toes. Reach up through the tailbone. Breathe slow and deep. Maybe you feel that automatic ujjayi breath through the narrowing at the back of your throat. Okay, bring your knees to your forehead. Slowly lay your spine down onto the ground. And then send your legs out wide. Bringing your hands to your inner thighs, flexing your feet, pushing out through the heels, pulling in through the toes. And then release the left leg straight forward. Bring the right hand to the outer left leg. Sorry, bring the left hand to the outer right leg and pull it all the way across till the foot comes to the floor. Roll your shoulder down and turn your head to the right. If you can reach your right big toe with your left hand, grab it and pull it toward you. If not, don't worry about it. Sink into the left hip, breathe up to the right shoulder. And then release and change legs. Right leg straight out, left leg up. Pull it across the body onto the floor. Roll the left shoulder down. Turn your gaze to the left. Sink down and relax the right side. Breathe up into that left shoulder. And then release, come center, hug both knees in. Place the feet on the ground, lift the hips, tuck the tailbone, lower back down. Release the legs, shake them out. If you have a night pillow, you can place that on your eyes now, or just close your eyes or lower your gaze and rest the arms out away from the body with the palms up. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Release the body into the ground. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Releasing the jaw. Slightly parting the lips. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Releasing the activity of the mind. Turning all of your attention to your breath. And then once you've located your breath and rested your mind there, release your breath as well. All the effort to breathe slowly or deeply or to breathe at all goes away. We don't need any effort to breathe. Breathing just happens. And we can just feel it. Resting the attention on the feel of the breath without judgment, without control, just interest, kind attention, deeply relaxed, letting go, letting go, letting go. Even to your heart, the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, take a deep breath, stretch long. Hug the knees to the chest, rocking gently side to side, feeling the ground massaging your back. Hmm. Come center, rub the soles of the feet together, the palms of the hands together, picking up the energy of the body. And then roll over onto your side, resting your head on your bottom arm, resting your body on the ground, feeling the ground holding you, supporting you, really taking in all the ways that you are supported by the earth, by the universe, and also by your practice. When you're ready, slowly lift yourself up, letting your head come up last, coming into any comfortable seated position, sinking down through the sit bones, lifting tall through the head. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands together at the heart. Inhale the heart up to the hands. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Inhale deeply, breathing in from bottom to top. Take it all in. Let it all go. Drop the chin to the chest. Namaste.